Unlock the power of effortless content creation and make your social media accounts popular. Discover how using Canva and ChatGPT, you can design stunning posts for a whole month in just a few clicks. This can boost your online presence and open new revenue streams. The best part is that these tools are so simple to use that you don't even need any prior experience with writing or graphic design. Now let us get going. Let me start by opening the ChatGPT. We will be using this amazing tool to create the content for our posts. Here I will say, give me 25 quotes about wealth, success, money, and motivation, along with their authors in a table, separating the quotes from the authors. I can use 25 quotes that Chat has provided for my Instagram posts. Even though I require 20, it might produce some useless material. For example, some quotes are short, or maybe some quotes do not look eye-catchy to you, so you will eliminate them and select another. In addition, I selected this niche specifically for this video. You can ask ChatGPT to write anything you would like to post on your social media, including the captions. However, let's move on with this and open Canva for this enjoyable work. Canva is the platform that we'll use to make the designs, social media posts, or videos. Choose the dimension you want to design for by clicking on Create a Design in the top right corner of the screen. Since we are designing for Instagram in this instance, I will go with the portrait format, which takes up more screen than the square format. You can scroll down or search for a template that fits your work. I will pick this for our tutorial and walk you through customizing it. Even though you can always edit the final designs, it will be much easier if you can complete this step correctly. This design will serve as the template for the creation of the all 20 designs. Having said that, let us get back to the ChatGPT. I'll take a copy of one of the quotes, ideally a lengthy one, and paste it in this text box. Click on Effects and choose Lift to add shadow to make it look better. I'll then use Ctrl-D to duplicate it at a smaller scale. I'll return to the ChatGPT and copy the author's name to enter into the second text box. Holding down the Shift key while selecting both texts will allow you to change their fonts using this drop-down menu. You can search for any other font from here or choose the one you want to use. I will go with Axidon's font. Next, I want to click the bold icon to add some contrast and make the quote bold. I'll then move author name to the bottom and expand the text border. I will reduce the author name size. I'll do the same for the quote and reduce the font size to 70 at the same time. If you feel that the color is not hitting enough, you can adjust the transparency by dragging the slider to 100 with this shade icon. I'll also carry that out for the second text. Additionally, you can add your site name or your website name in the bottom. Change font type and size to suit what you want. Then we should add rulers to make sure the main content can fit right on our Instagram timeline. Click Shift+R to bring up the ruler. To add box, click on the letter R to add a rectangle. Then drag one of the angles with your mouse while holding the Shift and Alt keys together. Release it when the dimension says 1080 by 1080. If you don't know, this is the dimension for Instagram square size, and whatever is within this box will be displayed when looking at your designs from your profile. Now, you can rescale and position each text wherever you wish to place it. I'll repeat the same for the bottom and delete the box with the Delete key. Then, I'll add a line by pressing the letter L and drag it to the middle of both text boxes. To hide the ruler, you'll need to press Shift-R again on your keyboard. To find the images you want to use in your designs, you will need to delete this image and then navigate to the Element tab on the Canva's left bar. I'll thus look for luxury before clicking on pictures. Additionally, you can choose vertical by clicking the filter button because our design is in portrait format. You will only see the tall photos as a result. Next, I'll drag one of these pictures to the Canva in this manner, then expand the overlay to completely fill the pattern. You can also move quote or add a stroke on the quote if you think the quote will not look good on some pictures. You are free to remove this image if you like how this design looks. In order to select the photo underneath, you must first click on the overlay, hold down the Control key, and then click again. Next, select Delete. Returning to the Element tab and navigating down to the Frame section is the next step. To fill the design space, locate a portrait frame by clicking on See All, then put it onto the Canva. All of our pictures will be in this location. Then by clicking right and select layers and choosing to back, you can move it backward. There is a ton of images available on Canva. This can be done by returning to Element, searching for luxury, and then filtering down to produce the same vertical results. Then right-click on one of the pictures and select Add to Folder. I will create a new folder here and call it Luxury. Then add the selected photo to the folder. To add another image, right-click again, then select Add to Folder. But this time, the folder I just created appears, so I simply have to click on it and add it to the folder. Therefore, all I have to do to finish the numbers is to repeat the previous step. We now have all the components we require. To use the bulk create feature, go to the app section on the left bar, search for bulk, and then click on the result. Let's start fresh by clearing the table first. Then we'll go back to ChatGPT. Before you copy them, make sure you start highlighting from the heading that says quotes. Then go back to Canva to paste. Click the first box and press Ctrl+V. You can scroll up and remove the rows you don't want by right-clicking and selecting Delete Row. The next step is to add the photos. To do this, click Add Image at the top, and this will add a column for you to add the images. Click on the box to bring up this drop-down, and this is where the previous step is important. You only need to locate your folder and add the image you want, and if you upload your images, it will also be available here as well. Repeat this for the remaining boxes, and your photos will be added, ready to be swapped. Add picture in front of every quote one by one. If you are through with it, click on Done. There are 3 identified data fields that match the recently created columns. After that, do a right-click on the quote, choose Connect Data and then Quote, and repeat the process for the second text. Next, select the frame underneath the photos, then to connect data, click the 3 dots, select an image next, check mark on the boxes will show you. If yes, select Continue. If you are satisfied, click Generate 20 designs. Canva created the posts, and as you can see, the majority of them had the appearance we enjoyed meant. Still, you might come across some that don't seem quite right. Just click on it to make adjustments or change the background. This can speed up the process of creating content for social media and save you a ton of time. After that, you can select Share to download all of the files as PNG or JPG files in bulk or separate files and begin sharing them right away on social media. Please feel free to ask any questions you may have in the comments section below. If you liked the video, please remember to subscribe for more like it.